Welcome to NASCAR News. I'm your host, Andrew Colson. Today on NASCAR News.
Dash for Cash returns to the NASCAR Xfinity Series this season.
The 2019 Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series schedule has been released.
Hi and welcome to NASCAR News. I'm your host, Andrew Colson. Our first story today is the NASCAR Xfinity Series Dash for the Cash. Here's more on the story.
Dash for Cash returns to the NASCAR Xfinity Series this season. The pressure's on at 4 consecutive battles with drivers competing for the weekly prize of $100,000. Drivers will shift into gear for this year's Dash for Cash at Bristol Motor Speedway, Richmond Raceway, Talladega Superspeedway, and Dover International Speedway. To qualify for the first event at Bristol, drivers must finish among the top 4 series regulars at Texas. The highest finisher among these 4 drivers at Bristol wins the $100,000 and will move on to defend their title the next week at Richmond. This format continues through the additional battles at Talladega and Dover. Don't miss out. The pressure is mounting. Tune in each week to find out which driver has what it takes to win Dash for Cash. Follow the action online at NASCAR.com/Dash for Cash or on social using the hashtag #DashForCash.
In other news, NASCAR 2019 schedule has been released. Here's more on that story.
The 2019 Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series schedule has been released, and it's consistent with what we see in 2018. The season kicks off in Daytona with the running of the Daytona 500 on February 17th. The Easter off weekend comes a few weeks later than it did in 18. Next year, that off weekend falls on April 21st. The All-Star race will be Saturday, May 18th, followed by the Coca-Cola 600 on Sunday, May 26th. Daytona's second date will be Saturday, July 6th, and the Bristol night race will fall on Saturday, August 17th. The playoff cutoff race will still be held at Indianapolis. Next year's race will fall on Sunday, September 8th. And the playoffs wrap up, and the 2019 Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series champion will be crowned at Homestead Miami Speedway Sunday, November 17th.
Thank you for watching NASCAR News, and thank you and good night.